What's up, y'all? It's Camacho here, and I have an exciting episode for you today. I'm going to show you today how to easily find the next 100x cryptocurrency projects. That's right. If you've ever wondered how people are finding, these projects early on where they're 10xing, 100xing, they're doing all these crazy numbers, like how are they actually doing that? Well, today I'm going to show you a technique for trying to find those projects yourself. Very easy to do, very simple, doesn't involve a lot of work, but it does involve some research and some time spent to find these projects, right? What am I talking about today? All right, I'm going to talk about this site, CryptoRank. There's a way you can go through this and discover what crypto tokens have actually been funded by VCs, which tokens are getting funding, which tokens have certain market caps, and which tokens potentially have the potential to go to 100x, 10x, 50x, whatever that might be. And I'm not talking about meme coins today. I'm talking about solid funded projects. Solid, most of the time, in most cases, solid funded, VC funded projects that are relevant to specific categories today, like DeFi, like gaming, like AI, like real world assets, other categories as well, but that are actually backed by some sort of utility, some sort of asset, and actually backed by different VCs and different funders and different partners and whatnot. So let's jump right into this today, right? So first, you're going to want to go to cryptorank.io, all right? Cryptorank.io. If you're looking right here, you can see what I'm talking about. Let me zoom out just a little bit here, make this a little bit smaller, and I'm going to show you exactly how this works, okay, this process here. All right, so first, you're on CryptoRank. You're on cryptorank.io, okay? Go to cryptorank.io, go up to the top corner here and click on funds, right? This will give you the funds that large players have been purchasing, and you can actually sort through the portfolios of these large players to see what projects they're actually funding and what projects that are a part of these portfolios, right? So you have folks like Pantera Capital, you have Delphi Digital, you have Balaji, you have Binance Labs, Sequoia Capital, Coinbase Ventures. These are the big players, right? The big players that are funding a lot of the activity that's happening in the crypto space. And they're funding them early on, right? Before they really shoot up to the moon and kind of make headlines, all right? So let's just go into one of these. Let's go to Binance Labs. Binance Labs is a pretty good one to start with. You click on Binance Labs, and it's going to show you the kind of major portfolios that they invest in, right? DeFi, blockchain service, GameFi, so forth and so on. I like to scroll down. You'll see a list of all the different projects that they're running here, right? There's about 4 pages of projects for these particular folks. I have a few filters on here, right? So you can filter these by different things. I like to filter these by particular categories, right? And in this case, I have filtered these by GameFi, DeFi, artificial intelligence, and real world assets, okay? I want to do this because I want to make sure that I can sift or filter projects that are within these particular categories, because I know in 2024, these categories are very hot, especially AI, right? That's a very hot topic. Now, the raise is not necessarily the same as a market cap, but it'll give you some indication of how much money is being raised. I'm going to put, I'm going to go up to kind of above 100 million here. The idea here is to do your research and to find these projects that are below 100 million market cap today, but are funded and backed by these large players, right? Many of these projects will already be higher than 100K market, or sorry, 100 million market cap. Did I say 100K? I meant $100 million market cap. You want to find the folks that are lower than that, right? And over here, you can see the category. Over here, you can see the project and often the token name. And then over on the right-hand side, you can see the actual category itself, right? So we're looking at GameFi, DeFi, GameFi, right? Let's take a look at a couple of these just as an example, okay? So here's one. They've raised $5 million PRVA. So what does PRVA do? So now that I have this kind of subset of tickers or of projects that are being funded, let's go and look at what this is. PRVA. So I go over to Dex Screener and I type in PRVA, and let's take a look at what this actually is. PRVA, right here, privacy. Yep, that looks like the same project, same token here. And then we'll go over here and we'll go actually look. Oh, maybe this is the wrong one. Let's see what it does. Oh, this probably is the wrong one. This has a very low market cap. So this is probably some sort of scam coin that was created. So you do need to do your due diligence here. Let's try a different one. Let's try NFP. NFP, well, no, I don't want to do that one. Let's try SkyArk Chronicles, okay? So let's go Sky, whoops. Let's type in SkyArk. Let's see if that comes up. Skyark Chronicles. Oh, not coming up. All right. So Skyark Chronicles. Let's click into Skyark Chronicles. Oh, you know what? I might have spelled that wrong. Skyark. Yeah, I did spell that wrong. It's with a K, I think. All right, so let's see if we can find this Skyark, and we'll go. If not, we'll go to the page here. Some of these aren't listed yet, right? And that's what you actually want to watch out for. Is you want to watch and see what projects have been funded that have either been listed very recently or haven't even been listed at all, right? So round of participation, over 40 institutions, and it shows kind of who's backing this, who's funding this. It doesn't look like, oh, it does. Gate.io. Nope, it doesn't look like this one has actually been actually gone public yet. So let's go through this and let's see if we can find one. Maverick Protocol. Okay, that might be an interesting one. Mav, June 21st, 2023. And typically you want to find these with a better time frame. Mav, let's say Mav. Let's see what Mav comes up with here. Some of these meme coins come up. This is crazy. It's hilarious. All right, so there's Maverick token. And let's see how recently this has actually launched, okay? This is at 127.8 million market cap. It looks like it's recently been dumping, which is pretty interesting. It's been created 2 months ago, 2 months, 13 days ago. Let's go check out what is this project about. Maverick Protocol is the next generation DeFi infrastructure focused on increasing industry efficiency powered by Maverick AM, right? So this is Maverick Protocol. I believe it's the same thing. Let's verify that and let's check out Maverick Protocol, right? So the recent price is 49 cents. Yep, and this is 51 cents. So yes, I believe this is the same project. There's over 2,000 watchers, and it has a market cap of, let's say, I think it was 100 something million, right? 127 million. All right. So this already has gone up quite a bit, but it's tanking quite a bit right now, which it could indicate that it's going to be, going to be reversing soon after this initial dump. Let's go over the Twitter profile and see if they have one, right? It explains what it is. And let's go to the website. Let's go over to the app. Let's go over to Twitter. Let's go over to Telegram. I like to look at all these different communities to see how large they are, to see how many people are actually participating in this particular community, to see if it has potential here. And so let's check out Mav, okay? Going a little slow here. Don't know why exactly. All right, so Maverick, wow, it does. It has 225,000 followers. That means it's a pretty decently active community. I mean, that's quite a bit of followers, right? I'm going to go ahead and follow this one. I'm going to click on Maverick Protocol and Discord. I don't know what's going on with my internet, going slow today. 122,000 members in this Discord, right? That's a lot too, not trivial. There's 21,000, almost 22,000 members in their Telegram channel. Again, not too shabby. This is the app that they use to do swapping, right? And then this is the website, mav.xyz, and it kind of explains what this project is all about. So, this project could have some good potential. It's got a large community. It's got an established website. It's got an established community, right? It's being funded by Pantera Capital, Founders Fund. It's being funded by Binance Labs. And all that information says right here on CryptoRank.io. It's got a market cap of over 100 million, so a little higher than I typically like to see. But then it breaks down kind of everything else you would need to know about this particular coin and this particular project. So this one could have some potential. It's falling right now. I would watch this as it gets down into the 40s range and see if there's, potential for a pullback. I wouldn't go in blindly. Trade at your own risk. This isn't financial advice, but this is a way that you could find tokens for very cheap or very kind of early on before others do. Okay, let's try another one. Let's go back over here and let's try to find an AI one. I don't know if this particular Binance Labs does much in AI. I don't think they do, but there's a lot of GameFi ones here. Champ, Ace, right? 2022. You could filter these by date, which I'm going to do a little more recently. So these are all a little bit more recent. Okay, and then we'll go down here. 2023. Pendle. What's Pendle? DeFi. Let's say Sleepless AI. Okay. This one's just AI, Sleepless AI. That looks kind of interesting. What is Sleepless AI? I'm a little skeptical of that, but let's check it out. Sleepless AI. Can we find that? Let's find out. So it does take a little bit of research, right? Okay, AI. right? Sleepless AI token. It's on the BNB, the Binance blockchain. It's about 2 months old, a little more than 2 months old. Let's see what this looks like. All right. Sleepless AI token. So that's right here. I'm going to open that up. I'm going to make sure it's the same token. Sleepless AI. All right. We got Sleepless AI right here. We have about 1,400, about 1,500 watchers. We have, let's see, Sleepless AI. I don't know why. Okay, the chart's still coming up here. Ooh, that does not look good, right? That chart looks actually pretty terrible. Not sure exactly what happened here, but you could kind of look in a little deeper. What's happening? It's dumping. So this is one of those weird charts that, I mean, on the hour chart, it's all right? But if you zoom back, it looks like it had a huge spike up and then it went down quite a bit. It's got a market cap of 205 million, so a little higher than I like to see. But again, this one was funded by or backed by a lot of these bigger players. I wouldn't go into this one. This one doesn't look as good as MAV. But the more you do this and the more you kind of go through this different kind of method of researching, you're going to find some gems in here, right? It's going to take you a little bit of effort, but you are going to find some gems waiting for you here, right? Now, I want to do one more in AI. So I'm going to go back up to the homepage. I'm going to go back up to CryptoRank.io. I'm going to click on fundraising. And then I'm going to click on, whoops. Oh, come on now. Go click on, and then I'm going to click on funds. And now let's do one with Pantera Capital. Let's see what Pantera Capital has, right? All right, Pantera Capital is a big financing firm, okay? Let's put in our filters here. Let's go to category. All right, we have all of our filters in here. All right, perfect. And then let's actually try to sort by AI. Funny that no AI projects are coming up here. Should be. All right, it doesn't look like there's a lot of AI projects in here. Let's try this a different way. Let's go to funds. Let's go to filters. Let's go to, let's see if you could filter category here. Nope, you can't filter category here. So you have to go through it in the other way. Let's go to, let's see what Balaji is financing here. Balaji is an interesting cat. If y'all know Balaji, I recommend you follow Balaji. He's a great, very smart guy. All right, let's see. All my filters should already be in here. He doesn't have a whole lot of funding projects, but yeah, he has some pretty interesting things going on. But again, no AI. Why can't I find any AI projects? I'm trying to find some AI ones because AI is obviously pretty hot right now. And so let's go to Sequoia Capital. They're a pretty big financier, right? Huge. So filters, we got funding stage, raise. All right, let's clear that. We got the, let's just go to artificial intelligence. Let's just make that our primary filter. Okay. And it's not filtering by AI. I don't know why. But you get the idea, right? You get the idea of how you can actually find these gems by sorting through and kind of going through these different Ply Labs. Interesting, right? So that one was funded. Well, that was funded a little while ago. You could even filter this a lot more by date. I mean, let's look at Jensen. What is Jensen doing? Never found an AI one, but that's all right. You get the idea. Jensen. How's Jensen doing here? I liked Mav. Mav was probably the best one so far that we've seen. Ooh, 96% drop. Looks like this one kind of imploded. Well, Jensen Compute. Wait, maybe this is the right one, actually. Yeah, this is about a year. Okay, let's check. Jensen. This one might be the right one. Jensen. Might not be. You got to do your research, like I said. This ain't a blind... the Jensen protocol layer 1, trustless protocol. All right, let's see if this is the same thing. Wow, we tanked and we're going back up. This is a $931,000 market cap. About a year old. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. There is no website for this, which is a little bit of a red flag, right? I wouldn't go into this if it looks like this, right? So anyway, you get the idea. Maverick is the best one we've seen on this video. But if you do your research, this is a great way to find gems in the cryptosphere before they actually go public and go live, right? So go check this out. Go to cryptorank.io, like I said, and go through some of these different firms and see what they're funding. You will find gems in here, but it will take you a little bit of time. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but you will find gems, and you'll find ones that are going to go up significantly, right? So anyway, I hope that helped. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd be curious to know your thoughts on this, but I hope you found that useful, and I'll talk to you next time.